Hi guys, and welcome to our 21-day health and fitness challenge. The purpose of this group is to create a healthy environment where we can motivate and hold each other accountable. We in this group use a system created by Beachbody called the 21-day fix. And there's a few different components, and there's different workouts that you can use, not just the 21-day fix workouts. The meal plan comes with these color-coded containers, and I just noticed how colorful my lipstick is. I don't know what I was thinking. It's super, super bright. But that's okay. We're talking about all sorts of fun colors today. So the way this meal plan works for those of you first timers is every single color represents a different food group. And I will tell you, the very first time I did this, in the very first week or two, I felt a little overwhelmed. And now I've been doing this program for 2 years, and I will tell you it is second nature. It's the easiest thing I've ever done, and it makes the most sense. So if you could allow yourself the time to really embrace it, you are going to love what this does for your life. So accept that it might feel weird. Allow yourself to remember that you're learning something new, and you can build a healthy lifestyle following this program, okay? So how do you use these containers? Well, one, don't eat out of them. Just use them to measure. So if I'm having chicken and vegetables and rice for dinner, I'm going to measure my chicken in here, my vegetables in here, and my carbs, my rice, in the yellow. And then I'm going to pour it on a plate and I'm going to eat it. Let's say you're eating out, right? How the heck do you figure this out? Well, keep in mind it might not be perfect, but at least if I'm eating out and I know I'm having a chicken salad with avocado, it's probably going to count as a red for my chicken, a green for my salad, probably an orange for my dressing, and then my avocado is a blue. So I want you to download the app 21 Day Fix Tracker, and that's going to help you check off which containers you've used and which containers you still have left. It makes managing this very, very easy. Now, Shakeology is a red. If you decide to put frozen fruit in your Shakeology, you would measure it out in here, and it counts as a red and a purple, okay? If you want to put spinach in there, which I do because it helps me get rid of some of my greens, you could put really whatever you like, right? You just have to count it. And you can have your containers at any time of day. You decide when you want to eat them. Let's say I'm going out to brunch one day, and I know I want to have a nice big brunch. Well, I might have 2 of my reds, 1 of my yellows, my blue, and 1 of my purples and a green. That's fine. I can do that. That's the choice I make. I'm going to have to cut back on the rest of the day. Now, how do you know how many of these you get? There's a formula that came with your package, and it tells you, based on your weight and your goals, which one you should be following, okay? If you're not sure how that works, or let's say you don't want to lose any weight, you just want to tone up, then when you do that formula, I don't want you to don't subtract those calories out. So you're going to be in a little bit of a higher food group. You're still going to notice a lot of positive changes in your body because you're focused on clean food. You have to pick off the food list which food you're going to put in here. You do not get to pick fried chicken and waffles as part of the challenge, right? And you can't say, oh, well, that's a yellow and a red. It doesn't work like that. You got to stick to the food list. So let's talk about workouts, okay? Many of you, especially everybody who's joining us brand new, has access to something called the All Access Challenge Pack. You have access to over 400 workouts through Beachbody. Now, that's a great thing, but it could be really overwhelming. So for the sake of this challenge, if it's your first group, I want you to either pick 21 Day Fix if you haven't been working out, or PiYo if you haven't been working out. 21 Day Fix requires weights. PiYo is all body weight. I love both of them. It doesn't matter which one you pick. I base it on whether or not you have weights or not. If you've already been working out and you want something just a little bit harder, I want you to pick 21 Day Fix Extreme. You need to download the calendar. I'm going to upload it in our files section, and I want you to print that out, and I want you to follow the calendar. You don't just get to pick any workout you want. If you decide you're going to do PiYo, then you need to follow the calendar, and it says Monday, do this workout. Tuesday, do this workout. Now, if some of you are gym goers, okay, the expectation in this group is that you're working out 6 days a week. I know it sounds like a lot, but this is only a 21-day program. If we can build a habit of working out 6 days a week here, then outside of the program, 4 and 5 will feel totally easy and you can accomplish that, okay? Now, if you're going to the gym and you may not be able to go to the gym 6 days out of the week, that's fine. Let's say you go to the gym 4 days a week, then I want you to pick a program off the All Access to do for the other 2 days, okay? So it adds up to 6 total, all right? Like I said, if you're brand spanking new to the group, I want you to stick to 21 Day Fix or PiYo. If you've been in the group before and you're mixing in the gym, that's up to you. I want to know what program you're doing on the days you don't make it to the gym. Now, I'm going to be honest. Most of us do not have time to work out, right? It's not like I just have this hour in my day that's like the only thing I could possibly be doing is a workout. A lot of the workouts are only 30 to 40 minutes too, so keep that in mind, which is great, and you can do them in your pajamas. You're going to have to make the time to make it happen, okay? There are days it feels like that's the last thing on earth I want to do. I'm so busy. I want to do this. I want to come home and spend time with my husband, cook dinner. I know we've got a lot of moms and dads in the group, full-time working. It's a lot, and I get it. You have to make it a priority and tell yourself, I will get it in. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock at night or if I have to set my alarm for 4 a.m. If you miss a day, my expectation is you double up the next day. Okay, because I want it in your head that we are going to work out 6 days out of every week. You get 1 rest day every week, all right? Shakeology. Best way to make Shakeology is put something frozen in there, either frozen berries, frozen bananas, or ice, a little bit of liquid. I like to do part almond milk, part water. I like a little bit of water so it's not too thick. So part almond milk, part water. Blend it up in a blender, okay? You can do cashew milk, you can do soy milk, but make sure that it's completely unsweetened, all right? What is your job as part of this challenge? It's to check into our page every day. It's to not tell yourself those excuses and those stories of, I'm so busy, I don't have time, this page is taking over my Facebook. Get over it. Move past your Facebook for 3 weeks of your life and make this the most important page on your Facebook. This is your health and fitness. It is one of, if not the most important things. You will be a better family member. You will be more productive at work. You will be a happier person if you take care of you. So forget about the rest of Facebook. Make this the page that you dedicate your 3 weeks to. Embrace the group. Get to meet people. Post pictures of what you're eating. Tell us how you're feeling. I'm going to give you an assignment to check in at the end of the day, and I'm going to ask you to do it. Check in every day. Don't disappear on the page. Don't say, oh, I don't have time, or there's so many notifications, I just can't do it. Stop saying can't and tell yourself you can. That is the only reason I was able to find success in this program. We had a trip to Napa. We had just moved into a new place in San Francisco. I had a brand new job. It was the worst time. I was 6 months away from our wedding to be getting into all of this. And then all of a sudden I'm in this group of Facebook with people posting every minute. And at first I thought, you know what? I'm better than everyone. I don't need this. All they do is post on Facebook. I don't have time. And then I checked myself and I reminded myself that I came to this for a reason. And at the end of the day, the only person who can make this happen is me. My coach is going to provide me the tools and the motivation, but I've got to get my ass up and do it. And when I had that check with my head and I told myself I refuse to fail on this program, is when it started to make sense and I actually saw results immediately in my very first month. So embrace it, enjoy it, become a part of the group. Don't let excuses filter into your brain, and let's have an awesome 21 days. Post any questions that you have below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.